Midway through the season, Terry, there was a lot of discussion about Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy potentially clashing. And one of the things I was saying at the time was, hey, the NFL, it's a marathon. It's 16 games. You can work out your differences and get to a better place. Is that what we've seen with Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers?
Well, I think it's in the best interest of Aaron and certainly McCarthy that they get together. And anytime a feud, well, I shouldn't say a feud. Yep. Anytime differences, Mike, you know this, there's some truth to it.
Right.
That's just, with the inside people we have now, things get out, there's some truth to it. And I've heard pros and cons about Aaron, who I love, and some of it I went, you got to be kidding me, really? And McCarthy, on the other hand, I've always said, if I were going to get rid, you ready for this? If I were going to get rid of one of the two, who would I get rid of? You ready? I'd get rid of Rodgers. I'm going to keep a great coach. I think that guy is a great coach.
What did you just say?
You heard what I said. You heard what I said. I think McCarthy is one of those coaches that you absolutely hang on to, especially now if you look at Rodgers. And how old is he now? 32, 33? Yeah. If it got down to that,
you'd pick a coach over.
Doesn't matter what Mike says.
It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter. Terry said it. Don't.
I love Terry. I don't want to push back. I think you're crazy.
Well, I may be crazy.
He's been called worse. He's been called worse.
Yes. I just think an organization will endure and last longer if they've got a great coach. Belichick,
I'm saying this as a personnel guy, and I don't agree with him on McCarthy and Rodgers. I think Rodgers, but I will say this about a head coach: there's no one more valuable than the coach of an NFL team. You can't replace that man. If you get a great coach,
it's the most underrated skill or technique that people don't talk about on Saturdays and Sundays.
And it's a harder job to get than the United States Senator. There's only 32 of them, and we give them around. Like last night, Peterson almost cost himself the team. He's not ready to be a head coach, but he is one.
No,
he really isn't.
Yes.
And to be a great head coach, to be with Chuck Noll, look, remember the NFC East when I was growing up? It was Joe Gibbs. It was Buddy Ryan. It was Bill Parcells. It was this guy named Tom Landry. Those were four great head coaches. Yep. We don't have that as much anymore. And if you have a good one, you better hang on to it.
Because Rodgers is going to move on. And that coach will
You're looking at Tom Brady right now at 39 playing at an MVP level.
Exactly.
This kid is 33. You're talking about the next 6 years in Green Bay. You have your franchise quarterback, takes care of himself.
I'm telling you today.
Whoa. A coach more important than a great all-time player?
I'm telling you right now, today, make me make that decision, and I'm telling you I'm going with the coach.